Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Knocks it out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. Big chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos, chance to deliver. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And they are prompt with their pressing. And it's Ibrahimovic. And he's making progress on the ball. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland. Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Good ball, good take. Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Torres, and here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Torres! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that is out of play. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Penang are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And that has left him in a heap. Telstar leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Schlotterbeck. And Dani Olmo. Vieira. 30 minutes gone. And the through ball. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Caceres cuts it out. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, important interception. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Vieira. Kvaratskhelia. Desai with the clearance. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through. That's good vision.
Telstar really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Telstar are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that looks a decent
There
ball.
will be 1 minute added time.
Haaland. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And that is all they have time for. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Telstar ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And so the action is resumed. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Haaland. That has not gone well. Might be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vieira. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been cut short. Best, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Torres. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that is a little undercooked. Penang appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Penang clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Torres. He's got away. He's taking on the lot of them. Best looking understandably energised after his goal. Vieira. Conte. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries to pass it through.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Ronaldinho. And it's Seedorf. Penang couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well read, nice interception. Conte. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here.
Telstar surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Kvaratskhelia really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. And it's been shipped out wide. Conte. Telstar, moments now away from seeing this one out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measure.
Kvaratskhelia. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's travelling a long way. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show!